Hello. How y'all doing? I'm back. Yeah, F1 25 is not out yet, but it is out tomorrow. But I got it 3 days early because of the pre-order. So yeah. I'm hoping to get Breaking Point 3 done before next Thursday, but I don't think I will. Be a bit of an awkward thing to. But it'd be kind of an awkward thing to actually try and get done. Okay, you guys going? Yes. Yeah. How you guys doing? Hope you're well. There's a lot of things as well in the background. I want to try and get working. Because I am making returns anyway to yeah, making returns to a couple of things anyway. Anyway, we'll start with Breaking Point. And undo. I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait until I was certain I could do certain streams or certain days, but I chose today because why not? We're gonna adjust the difficulty later on anyway.
Previously in Breaking Point.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
Aiden, listen. Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
What about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good. Oh no! Devon Butler spins. He's out.
It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us.
Done.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race. Here she comes. But there's contact between the two Connosport drivers.
Aiden, are you alright? It's just another Butler.
The two Connosport teammates not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon.
What is Aiden playing at? Thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
Enough! It has to stop. Understand?
I must take care of the business. Kelly. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
Well, Devon, obviously. I wanted you to fight for me. He never listened to me. He always listened to you.
You know what it's like to leave all this behind, don't you?
That's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
I didn't choose this, Casper.
I've had an entire season of you whispering in people's ears. I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
Coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay.
You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever.
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points.
Aiden's out. I heard.
Sure about this?
I'm sure about everything.
Is this a team order?
She's not gonna make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checker flag for one final time. That is some race from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by her today. Connosport sure will be very delighted with that one.
Okay, that's a good refresh. That's a good refresh of what happened because I can't really remember much about it previous time. Again, it was 2 years ago.
Well, here we are then, the final day of pre-season testing here in Bahrain.
It's been good, hasn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat. It looks super competitive as always.
Now, you're not wrong, Ants. Red Bull and Ferrari have looked impressive as expected, but it's Connor Sport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
Let's go racing.
We've got some great data over the past couple of days. We're all really happy, but let's make this a big, strong finish, yeah?
Yeah, copy.
Right, we've gone with a brand new setup on the car here, so just use this lap to get accustomed to the changes, and once you feel like you're happy enough with everything, you can come back to the pits at any time to end the session.
Okay, sounds good.
Great, I'll leave it up to you. Oh, isn't it good to be back, Aiden? I've missed this.
Yeah, you know me. Just getting back into the swing of things.
Right, we'd like you to push it on this next lap, please, mate.
Can do.
Not sure if I can actually push any more, by the way. Let's get out of the way.
Okay, mate, let's have some feedback on the car, please. How's it feel?
Like a dream.
Sure thing. Car's feeling great.
I heard enough 24 hours for sure. Yeah, I'm feeling like this has been better than the previous game. Every time I played it so far. There you go, 34-4.
Right, that's excellent stuff, mate. We're seeing really positive data from that run, so just when you're done, bring it back into the pits.
Copy.
Okay, Aiden, everything's looking good so far. Car's looking great, and so do you.
Yeah, this car is a rocket ship. You guys have made a beast right here.
better. Alright.
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn 4. You can really extend the track there.
I don't know. We're already pretty close to track limits at that point.
Well, you're leaving time on the table, so just let it run a little wide. It's all
Yeah,
good.
but you're not the one behind the wheel, Dev.
We might be pushing our luck with this steward, so we'll have to side with Callie on this one.
Ask Casper.
False reader.
Yeah, they're here now. Just give me a second. Devon, just a man. So we look through the data, and if we adjust the ERS harvesting rate, we should see some improvement on those turns.
Told you.
Right, okay, settle down. Got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. Davidoff.
Good. So, as your new team owner, I thought it only right that I check up on my investments. And I'm glad I did. Casper's just filled me in on the lap times. I just wanted to say, well done. I'm impressed. But Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Aidan could...
don't have time to chat. All I wanted to say is that I'm expecting great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves down.
And no worries, Dad. We're all over it.
Good man. I'll fly out to Bahrain as soon as I can. Ciao.
Well, he's right, you know. With times like these, we could be real contenders this season.
Now, Imola. Several races into the 2024 season.
We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
And do you think any of that was down to Davidoff Butler buying the team?
Undoubtedly. I mean, Davidoff had a way of pushing people's buttons to motivate them, as he would call it. Besides, both his kids were at Connor Sport, so if there were any disagreements, which there were, he could be very...
persuasive. He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the end of 2023?
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Right, so Davidoff's arranged for luxury watch brand Eichenberger to run an advertising campaign featuring Kevin Kelly and himself. New product line, Eichenberger. Been in contact asking when it might be possible to arrange the filming. Ernie would. How do you want to deal with this? I don't want to just put down delay because it has. Yeah, I'll go for that. It'd be good, but you know, kind of need sim data or everything else at that when it comes to that anyway. I have to press it.
Davidoff.
Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FP3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust the brake balance. She's still locking up coming out of turn 7. And as for Aidan,
Good. Casper, listen, we need another strong showing at him.
Of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari Homeland would show that we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We've delivered a good car this year, so
But there's always a better car around the corner. Stay hungry, Casper. Also, I understand my old friend Ernst has been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
Oh, Eichenberger. Yeah. But, you know, I can't allow it at this time. I mean, we're under a lot of...
No. Ernst is an old Cambridge chum of mine. It's important to me. It simply must happen. I don't want to go into why this, why that. Just do it.
Okay, I'll get it arranged.
Good man. Thank you. Now I've got some other calls to make. Talk later. Keep the pressure on.
I'll just here again, Mr. Atiema Marduk. An Arfa. Okay. Let's go to the race. I have to choose which one. You know, we had it in pre-season testing. We're gonna choose characters. Advance.
What a terrific battle this is. Down the main straight at Imola. Connor Sport against Red Bull. Verstappen against Mayer. And there's contact. Into the gravel goes Mayer. Verstappen races on.
It was always going to be close going into that corner. Tough to go around the outside. Verstappen was so hard though, so aggressive, as we often see.
Everything
Finishing
okay, Kelly?
third or
Where was I
above.
supposed to go there?
I know. We'll talk about it later. Right now, let's get your head down because it looks like you've escaped unscathed.
Copy, I'm on it.
Five laps to get. Probably, I think 5.5 actually. So. Ugh.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Balls that up a little bit there.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though.
Down. Menditosa.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
What the fuck am I doing?
Gap to your teammate behind, 3.0 seconds.
Yeah, I gotta put the difficulty up a bit. Oh my god, Oscar, why? Squeeze me out. Screw getting third, I'm gonna win the race. If I've got this much of an advantage over with the AI here. Oh god, that was a little bit awkward there. Right, 2 laps of clean air now. As it goes sub 124. Probably not a corner like that, so.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
What happened there?
Okay, this is Mark. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty.
Come on.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Woo! Yes!
Gotta say, it's been another good day for Connor Sport today. A string of positive performances recently has seen them establish themselves well and truly ahead of the midfield.
Yeah, they're in the top 3 now, Crofty. A great season so far, and I've been really impressed with both Mayer and Jackson.
I don't think you're the only one there, Ants. We'll be watching their season with interest. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. And what a treat it is to see Connor Sport taking the top spot. That's a well-earned victory.
Oh, talk to the friend.
Callie, quite a fierce battle with Max out there today. How did you find going up against him in a situation like that?
Yeah, if you push hard enough, I mean, even the best drivers can crack. Max is obviously great, but if you keep the pressure on every lap, eventually that's going to pay off. And I'm not about to give anyone an easy time out there, least for him.
You're now 3rd in the Constructors. That's the best performance we've ever seen from Connor Sport. So what do you put it down to?
I attribute it to the team as a whole. Everyone talks about the drivers, but it's really good to remember that we're all in this together. The engineers, the mechanics, strategists, every single person at Connor Sport is giving it their all, working harder than ever, and I think the results are starting to show that.
So do you feel like you're sending a message to the rest of the grid with these kinds of results?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Connor Sports still have this reputation as a new team or a small team, but we're so much more than that. We're here to compete with the best in the world. On our day, we can beat anybody on the grid, and so far this season, we're proving that.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes.
Evan.
Hey, Dad. Just congratulating the guys on a job well done.
There was no time for that. We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
Oh, sure.
Everything's in hand.
Listen, Evan. We don't have time to rest on our laurels. I want the race data analysed and full diagnostic reports on Casper's desk before we begin packing down. Listen, you've dropped the ball on this one. You cannot take your foot off the gas, not when Connor Sport is this close to success. I expect you to take charge. Show the team what a leader is.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, that, Dad. I'm team liaison. Basically, I pass notes between departments, not exactly leadership material.
Devon, you have got to focus on the bigger picture. Casper.
Davidoff. Devin, can you give us a minute? Just need to talk to your father.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I'll just go and liaise, yeah?
Davidoff, why so full on?
I'm just trying to motivate him, is all. He needs to stay focused.
Yeah, I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result, and you're Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right. But we cannot lose momentum now, Casper. Everything must be in its place.
What are you planning?
What do you mean?
I've seen that face before. I mean, whatever it is, just keep me informed. I don't want any nasty surprises.
I'm just looking out for my family, that's all.
Okay.
Hi.
Callie, sorry to miss the debrief. What a race.
Yeah, thanks.
Listen, let me take you out for dinner to congratulate you.
What? One of you and Aiden's little soirees? No, thank you.
Hey, don't be like that, California. You're always welcome. I always invite you and you always say no.
You invited me once in Monaco when I found out you were going without me.
That was just a misunderstanding.
In fact, I think it was Aiden who invited me.
I'm not getting into this. Look, are you coming or not?
Dad, I'm sure you mean well, but the last time we tolerated each other long enough to eat a meal, you spent the whole evening telling me to sit up straight. I could do without the stress. I just want to relax. I just want to enjoy my evening without feeling you're judging me all night.
Fine. I'm sure you'll have a perfectly good time in your own.
Okay. Yo. Let's track. I forgot. Oh, hang on.
Excellent start, Aiden. Now's our time to push. Come on. Copy that.
Hang on, this would be too easy. Just go through all the skin.
Excellent start, Aiden. Now's our time to push. Come on. Copy that.
Take Lando. I will have for Jaden.
Use your overtake button more. It's
Okay.
good job. Nice overtake.
somewhere.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Alright, okay.
Some brilliant laps out there at the Red Bull Ring today, especially from our race leader, Aiden Jackson.
And his teammate, Mayo, is making up ground out there as we speak.
An impressive overtake on the cards. Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Mayo moves another place closer to her teammates in first.
1, 2.
Aiden's in first.
Copy that. Aiden is in first.
Can I catch him?
Let's go and find out, mate. Come on.
I can catch him.
The gap is 15 seconds plus. You're 5 places behind Aiden. 5 places behind.
What's up, Ben? How are you? It's lovely to meet you. Oh.
12 seconds separate you. Nice move. Good job.
Another back walker up ahead.
10 seconds separate you now.
I still say overtake back marker. I've already overtook the back marker. He is slow down on the corner and yeah. Oh, Max. Gonna squeeze me there.
Okay, Aiden's a couple of places up on you. A gap of 8 seconds separates you.
Still good. Okay. Alright, okay.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 0.1 seconds.
Oh my god. Lando, you're not. Oh my god. There he is.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Now we're talking.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.0 seconds.
What? That should not have been a spin.
In a league of their own today, and what a day for Connor Sport.
It really is, Crofty. There'll be people out there wondering when was this team going to slip up, but so far they haven't. It's been a great performance from both of their drivers.
And that performance puts them in second place in the Constructors' Championship within striking distance of Red Bull. Can they top the table? Well, with performances like that, I'd say they could.
Yeah.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight.
Callie, congratulations on first place today. How do you feel? I've got to admit, I'm a little surprised. We've been hugely competitive this season, but today we really managed to up our level. I think it might be the highest level we've started so far this season, and I didn't expect to be standing here in first place at the start of the race, especially after qualifying. Sometimes it just all comes together for you, and today was one of those days. You had to go through your teammate to secure victory today, so come on, what was it like taking on Aiden out there?
Let's see what it said there.
Well, Aiden and I are good friends off the track these days, and I'm always aware when it's him out there. I'm never going to be too aggressive with Aiden in a situation like that, just in case I hurt the team's chances. So I'd honestly rather it was Max or Sergio, but, you know, you've got to push regardless of who's in front of you. Well, today has moved Connor Sport up to second in the table for the first time ever. But can you sustain this level throughout the rest of the season? Yeah. We're not just going to sustain this level. The goal is to improve it. We've worked too hard to get here just to let it slip now. We're not going to reach second place and be content. We've got to capitalise on this momentum and keep pushing and aim for the top. And honestly, I think days like today show that we've got what it takes to get there. That's great. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you for staying behind. Connor Sport's flying this season, flying. We're one place behind Red Bull. But it's a long season. I won't be around for a race or two. I have a bit of business I can't avoid. So I thought we'd get together and make sure that you understand what I expect from you in my absence.
Well, you said it yourself. We're flying, right? So we just keep doing what we're doing.
No. No, if we're to catch Red Bull, take Connor Sport to the next level, each of you is going to have to step it up. Devon, you need to take charge more. You're a butler, a man of action. You need to start acting like one.
What's Casper said about that?
Callie, in my absence, follow Devon's lead. No arguments.
Finally.
Casper will be calling the shots, as usual. But Devon speaks for me. Is that clear?
Sure. No problem.
So, when we reach the top of the table, Connor Sport will no longer be the hunter, but the hunted, and every team will be gunning for you. So, Aiden, if there are any disagreements anywhere in the team, don't be afraid to step in. Casper is going to be coming under increasing stress over the next few races. I need to make sure there's someone there with a cool head, able to smooth things over. And to keep half an eye on these two. Now, does everyone understand what I want them to do? Have I made myself clear?
Crystal. Of course.
Sure.
Good. I think we're done here. Remember what I said? You can close the door on your way out.
Let's see how long that'll last. No subject.
Mum.
Congratulations, Cal! I was screaming at my TV.
All nice things, I hope.
You are the best driver on the grid right now. There, I've said it.
Thanks, Mum. How's everything?
Oh, well, funny you should ask. I've just had a call from your father.
You answered?
I suppose I was curious.
What did he want?
Well, he called to talk about you. Isn't she doing well? That kind of thing.
Okay.
And then he wished me well. And he said he had to take another call, and he went.
Weird.
Has he mentioned me at all?
I mean, we don't really talk.
No. Of course you don't. Sorry. Suppose not. Anyway, darling, well done again. I'll let you go, sweetie.
Bye, Mum.
Things make it interesting here. Chapter 40. That's Spa Francorchamps. Okay.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Oh, level 3. Senior member of the Aero team. Sorry for hello. Jeez. It could lead to good results, but it might put noses out of joint. I've put into this one as well. Charity who have worked closely who we have worked closely with in the past. The past debate in North would be digital. We've seen team provide their support, but due to the commitments other charitable causes we already represent, it would be best if we only provide one driver to beat our pitch. Should we choose? Choose you. Hey, oh.
Davidoff.
Casper, we will push for the title, won't we?
I mean, we're already pushing. A good result today and we could be right behind Red Bull, or even beating them.
Can you guarantee that for me? Can you guarantee that we'll beat Red Bull?
I can guarantee that we will try. That we will do everything we can, every effort, you know this.
We can do it, Casper. I know we can.
Davidoff, is there something I can help you with? Are you okay?
No, I have other business to attend to. Ciao.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Yeah. Such a long fucking paragraph here. I think I'll go for fastest after this one. Go hot lapping, right? Right, Spa, I guess. Because I haven't properly raced in this track yet.
There's an issue with the gearbox.
Okay, stand by. I'm assessing it now. Okay, Callie, you are going to have to manage that problem for now, please. Copy?
Okay.
We're looking into it.
Oh, juddering.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Okay. Don't have 7th gear at all. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. Been wrong here. Gearbox is getting.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.6 seconds. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
I mean, I kind of only just beat it. I can go faster than that.
right, well done, Callie. Well managed. The issue should now be resolved. Can you please confirm? Please confirm.
Yeah, all good.
Now we're talking.
She found the space and Maya got the overtake done. Looks like those gearbox issues are truly behind her now, and surely she'll have her sights set on that podium.
And what a fantastic move it was. She's been super impressive out there today.
We'll just curse. Right.
Okay, mate, you're making good
In
ground
the
here.
damn
Let's
race.
push. Our gap to first place, 10.0 seconds.
Really giving me one of the longest tracks in F1 to drive around here.
Okay, gap to leader, 9.9 seconds. The distance to the leader,
It's 8 seconds. Mark.
okay, so gap to the leader, 8.1 seconds.
That's a shame delay because it's 6.3 whenever I saw it up there. Ah.
Our gap to first place, 6.1 seconds.
Oh crap, Fernando's here in third place.
Okay, gap to leader, 5.4 seconds.
Nothing to worry about. He's all good.
The distance to the leader, 4.0 seconds. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Okay, so gap to the leader, 4.0 seconds. gap to first place, 1.7 seconds.
Oh my god. Max. I still come out on top. Good laps to go.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
I broke too early there. There you go.
Some race from Cali Mayer
Well,
today,
top from there.
and those points will see Connor Sport take the top spot in the Constructors' standings. And for the first time in the team's short history. Question is, how will Red Bull now respond?
Well, I'm sure they won't take this lying down, but for now, it's Connor Sport who are the best team of this 2024 season.
Well, Connor Sport are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
That's a nice podium there. Right. I think I think it's not giving me the choice to choose Aiden at any point here because I think since I chose Kelly, I thought it was only for the first round. Not between two, but it's mostly Kelly I chosen here.
Hey. Thank you.
Thank you, Lando. Lando.
Casper said you were hiding out in here. Where you been? We're on top of the standings.
Shut the door, Cal.
EP.
Everything all right?
I don't like music here.
Take a seat.
What is it?
Just sit down. Why don't you ever listen?
All right. What's wrong, Dev?
His dad.
What about him? Where is he?
He's dead.
Oh.
He's dead, Cal.
Come here.
Can't believe it.
You're gonna be okay, Dev. You're gonna be okay.
Oh. Oh. I can't say. I can't speak. That's come out of nowhere.
A lot of drivers are posting some of their best times, but you know, so are we.
Yeah, they can push all they want. They're not catching us.
One more question about your dad, if that's okay.
Oh no, we've already issued a public statement.
Well, the press release didn't say how you felt personally, so I was just wondering if you'd care to elaborate on that as the family.
Check out my notes.
We loved him dearly, and we miss him very much.
Yeah, he was a good dad. He was a good man. He loved this team, loved this sport. You know, and most importantly, he loved his family. He was very generous, very supportive. He was a good dad. Right, Kelly?
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. It's not hard, Cal. He just show a little bit of emotion like a normal person. He was a good man who loved his family. Simple.
Did he?
Come on, not this again.
I mean...
What more did you want from him? I mean, I know you two had a rough patch, but you owe him just as much as I do.
Huh.
What?
You really believe that?
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Socializing. I'm seeing the eyes over here. I lied anyway.
Hey, Andreo.
Hey, how's everything? How's Callie?
Well, she insists we stick to the schedule, so business as usual, I guess. You know, I don't know what else to do.
Do you think she's okay?
No idea. She's difficult to read. Always has been.
Would Devon talk to her?
Haven't asked. You know, they have a strange relationship, those two.
Some things never change, eh? Listen, I'm around. You call me if you need me, yes?
Thanks, Andreo. Hey, Cal.
Hey, so you wanted to chat? What's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to check that everything's okay with you.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all good. Ready to go.
Good. So, look, I'm gonna ask you straight. Are you okay to drive today?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Listen, you know what I'm saying.
I'm saying I'm fine. I need to prepare, so I'll get going if that's everything.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Okay. I wouldn't be. I could probably already tell where this whole thing with Callie is gonna end up. Hopefully. Let's see. I've never driven a board in this game yet. So. This should be interesting. For both.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Where are we at the moment? There you go. Oh God. Oh, get out of the way. You fucking... Ian told me to fucking open DRS. Why? I could use DRS. No thanks.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
I'm fucking hating this. Okay. Forget. When it does that.
a race this has been from Callie Mayer. Threatening so many times, but she's under pressure here. And, oh, she's lost it! Oh, no! Lost it at the third turn. Her race is over. And I'd imagine that's a red flag.
It just looks like she ran a bit wider. Here's the replay. Had a snap of oversteer. Wasn't quite able to catch it. And yeah, this is going to be a red flag. There it is.
Oh, dear. What a great day it could have been. And the Connosport team watches on from the pit wall. It was all looking so promising.
Is Callie all right? Is she okay? She's absolutely fine, yeah, don't worry. Right, it's all on you now. Let's keep the focus up. Got a chance to improve our position at this restart. Okay, copy that.
Okay, am I going to be racing Zayden now?
Let's try this again. Fresh start, head down. Copy.
Keep for above. Are we starting? What team folk there? Posting into turn one. That's that.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
I've already been touched this since I've been after half a lap already, so. Be very careful with it there. One on the outside. Behind. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. Okay.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.3 seconds.
Oh, you... Let's see if we can get a podium into this at least.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
I know. I know one.
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Nice work, mate, that brings you up a place.
Oh, what happened there? Wait. Maybe I just got onto the grass. That's off the car probably, I don't know.
Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
How lucky.
Have to say,
Good effort,
this has
let's
been
keep
a
pushing.
memorable race here at Zandvoort today, and an important race too, as Red Bull reclaimed the top spot in the Constructors' Championship, and Connor Sport drop into second.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson tried his best to salvage some points today, but Connor Sport will be devastated to give away the top spot like that. It's truly been a difficult few weeks for the team.
As you know all too well, Anthony, it can be a punishing sport sometimes, but I'm sure Connor Sport will regroup. Here comes the...
I don't care. Are you done?
Aidan, Callie's incident really shook things up out there. How did it affect the race for you today?
Honestly,
I was just focused on getting the best result I could. Look, we all know how quickly you have to adapt out there, no matter what happens or who's the cause. So, yeah, of course it's always disappointing when the team loses points, but All I can do is focus and do my best to rectify that. We'll regroup, and yeah, we'll come back stronger.
Well, Connor Sport dropped back to second place today. How will the team deal with that?
Yeah, I mean, our approach so far this season has got us to the top of these standings, so I'd say something's working right for us. Sure, we dropped back today, but, you know, we're not about to panic and make any drastic changes in our approach. We've got the right drivers, the right team, the right car. All we need to do is trust in our process, and the results will follow.
Well, it's clearly been a very tough few weeks for you all with the loss of Davidoff Butler. How are you coping?
Yeah, it's been really tough.
Really? Everyone's dying from that.
He meant a lot to everyone at Connor Sport. But we all respected him, and his loss has definitely had an impact on the team. It's really difficult to maintain the level of performance you need when you're also dealing with a loss like that. It hasn't been easy, but we're doing our best, and we're going to keep going.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Post race.
Aiden, thanks for your input in the review.
Yeah, no worries. It was productive. You know, especially considering everything. It's a weird vibe in the garage. Everyone's pretty quiet.
Yeah, can you blame them?
Suppose not. How's Callie?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you the same. She's, well, keeping herself to herself.
Yeah. It must be terrible for her. And Devon. I can't even imagine. I know I'm not part of the family, and you know, I'm just here to drive, but I want to help where I can. You know, just let me know what I can do to support them and you.
Thanks, Aiden. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind.
I mean it. Focus on Devon and Callie for now. I don't need much managing. You can fuss over me later.
Okay. I appreciate that. And sometimes I forget that, you know.
Forget what?
Well, you wouldn't have said that as a rookie. So, I've got some other stuff to deal with, but thanks.
Yeah, anytime. Bye, Casper.
Well, Davidoff dying hit everyone hard. I mean, we were there, right at the top. But no matter how everyone tried to keep it together, it was just impossible to keep pace with Red Bull.
We found out afterwards that Davidoff had been ill for some time. He kept it from everyone. He tried to get as much in place as he could before he left. It was tough. But Devon and Callie, they had a lot to sort out.
Oh.
Which is why, in the event of my death, I leave Butler Global and all of its assets to my son, Devon. I know you'll be watching this, Devon. And I hope that now you'll understand everything that I've prepped you for over the years, especially now that you're not driving anymore. Be a leader, Devon. The business is yours. I know you've got it in you.
That's it?
Those are his wishes. You are to be the sole owner of Butler Global and all its holdings and subsidiaries.
Including Connor Sport?
Including Connor Sport, Mr. Butler.
Right. Nothing for Callie.
That's okay.
What do you mean that's okay?
Well, it's not a surprise, Dev. I didn't expect anything.
Why not? So, are you sure this is right?
Oh, sure, Mr. Butler. Those were his wishes.
You'll be great.
That's what he wanted. Just don't fire me, yeah?
If I could just get you to sign here and here, and your full signature there, please, Mr. Butler.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. On to Kota.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
His behaviour's been a bit off recently. She's been confrontational at some points, some moments. She'll lead us into others. And she actually upset us in Mechanic earlier by snapping on her because he was slow to see. This is our best internally. What would you like to do to improve the situation? Ask her? Ask her? Or if you never told Lisa to need to stay late rather than go for work night? It's someone to the effect of no rest for the wicket or anyone else who isn't leading the construction township also. Fucking socialize.
Hey, Kelly, thanks for the call.
What's up? I saw your text.
Yeah, look, you've had a lot on recently. And I was wondering, it's just an idea, if you'd like some kind of support. When I've struggled before, it really helped to talk to someone, like a professional.
Oh, no. I am good, thank you. I will figure it out. Please don't make a fuss.
Okay. Are you sure?
She's bottling it up.
We're here to support you, and I just want to make sure you're not on your own.
I'm sure. Thank you, though. Anyway, I gotta go. I need to go and do the open top bus track tour thing. See you later.
Okay. Bye. Devon, you're making my life very difficult.
Nice to talk to you too, mate.
Well, you went directly against my instructions for a social event for the team.
What? I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about right now, okay? I have got so much going on right now, it's unbelievable.
Devon, I can't do the things I need to do.
Dude, move on, okay? Team morale is the least of my worries at the moment. By the way, Harmonia.
The pharma company. I've seen them on the news, some legal troubles, right? What about them?
I think we should look into a deal with them, generate some income.
I'm not so sure about that. Don't you think we need to stay clear of someone who's in...
Caspar, there is so much going on above your head right now, you have no idea, okay? This is a good opportunity. Oh, look, I've got an interview with Investor Weekly magazine. I have to go. Yeah, ciao.
Okay. Right. Kota. Chaos.
So, not the best start, Callie, but we have still got time, so let's push, please.
Okay.
Second floor above, okay. Beat Carlos as well, okay. God. Okay.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Oh, it's because they just have an engine below. Okay. The safety car might help here, I feel like.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Right, okay. Edge of the podium, okay. Right, safety car coming in.
Safety car
I got
in this
only for
lap.
one lap.
Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Okay, clear.
Actually, I said, oh, okay. Forget about that.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Nice move, good job. Okay, gap to the car in front, 0.1 seconds.
My God.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Might get past Charles. I'm losing concentration at the moment here. But I'm over fucking. Overdriving this fucking thing. That's exactly what I hoped it would get there.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Let's go. Oh my god, where am I going?
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
My god.
Well, talk about taking advantage. Mayer was really nowhere to be seen until the safety car. What a turnaround.
Yeah, that result keeps the team competitive at the top of the table. She recovered really well for an impressive finish at the end there.
And following a significant dip in form, I think there's a glimmer of hope for Connor Sport today, and they've kept pace with Ferrari in the battle between the top three.
Good.
And I can see the drivers...
Don't need to see the podium every single time.
Hey, have you seen Callie anywhere?
Yeah, she's around there.
Okay. This is gonna be up.
Orange.
What are you doing back here? You know everyone's looking for you.
That's precisely why I'm back here.
What's it for her?
It's not meant to be like this. I haven't even cried. Just feel sick.
What do you mean?
Well, when someone dies, you're supposed to let it all out, right? Cry and gnash your teeth and wail. And I just can't. He was never there for me, Aiden. So nothing's changed.
It's all right, Cal.
I see Devon upset and I resent him for it. It's different for Devon, it always was. And I've tried blanking it out. Suck it up and drive, you know. But all I can think is I'm doing exactly what the great Davidoff Butler would have wanted me to do. And I hate him for it. Then I remember he's gone, and the whole cycle starts again.
You need to talk to someone about this, Callie.
What do you think I am doing? Dev, hi.
Finished strong out there today, Cal.
Yeah, thanks. Felt good.
Are you doing all right? It seems doing really well.
I guess.
Just all tickety-boo.
Sorry, Dev, is this congratulations or...
Yeah, no, absolutely. Congratulations. Great to see you thriving.
Thanks. Are you okay?
Why is he saying after grew teeth?
Golden, mate. Yeah. Got ahead.
Okay.
Mum.
Ooh, send up a flare. Someone picked up. I'll alert the media.
I mean, I think they've got plenty to say about me already.
Oh, haven't they just? But listen, congratulations, Cal. I knew you'd turn it around after the safety car.
Yeah, thanks. It worked out well.
Because you're an incredible driver, that's why. Listen, I just read that piece comparing you and Devon. Did you read it?
Kinda.
Well, I don't think those kinds of comparisons are fair. I really don't. I tried calling Devon, but he's just so busy these days. How is he?
Upset. Maybe even upset with me. He still doesn't really get it, you know? It's like he thinks Dad was kind or something.
Well, your father was many different men, Cal. Many different men. It's complicated.
Yeah. I'm, gonna go.
I'm here for you if you need me.
You can stop saying that, Mum, I know.
All right. Just making sure.
Bye, Mum.
Okay. I know I say okay a lot. That's all I really need to say about it.
Okay, feedback on the front wing, please. How's it feeling?
I can manage it till the end.
Okay, listen, we'll leave you to it then. Go for it.
Oh, you tell me to tire management, I'm shit at that. I go flat out regardless.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
No idea where Aiden is in this. Did Checo do the RGs? I've made a mess of this.
Okay, gap ahead, 5.3 seconds.
Yeah, Bird's gonna be the best to get here because the other two are too far ahead.
Final lap, push, push.
Probably get kind of close to Carlos, but no. Doesn't seem likely. Super slippery in this game. Even more than the previous game, I guess.
Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
Happy enough
so
with that.
As we come into this tail end of the season, you just get a feeling that Connor Sport are just losing their edge.
They're just not bringing enough points to the table every weekend.
Look at
are
the
they,
fucking
Crofty?
ball,
They're
you.
losing touch with Red Bull.
And Ferrari are nipping at their heels too. So is there enough time to turn things around? On this form, I'm not so sure. The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic...
So,
Callie, clearly some front wing damage there at the end of the race. You decided not to pit. Just talk us through that decision.
Didn't feel like I had front wing damage.
Yeah, I mean, I think in those situations there's often not a right answer. The team asked me how the car felt, and I knew I could manage it. Losing track position would have been too costly, so I backed myself to hold on, and thankfully it worked out okay.
Well, clearly you lost some ground to Red Bull today. Just a few races left in the season. How concerned are you?
You know, we can't be perfect every race. We've
Oh,
shown
come
we have the pace
on.
to challenge Red Bull, and one result doesn't change that. We'll be back next race, and we'll be hungry to make up for it. So yeah, it's just one of those days.
You seem to have lost some momentum, certainly that we saw earlier in the season. What do you put that down to?
Well, it's been a rough old season, and I think it's taken its toll. Everyone on the team is feeling the pressure, and we've all been through a lot, so it's no excuse, but it's just the way things are, and we need to put it all behind us and keep moving forward.
And finally, Callie, I just wanted to ask how you're doing. It has been a really tough few weeks. For the team, for your family. I mean, how has it been racing with everything that's been going on?
Yeah, what's to say there? I'll go with that.
Yeah, well, every day is different. Some days you feel good, can put things out of your head. Other days it's tough to get out of bed. It's hard to know if I'm making the right decisions, especially when it comes to dealing with this.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. What's gonna happen next year?
Could you take a look at this, please?
Oh, Evan. That was stall.
Hey Cal, everything okay? I saw your interview today.
I don't know. I think I'm going a bit insane.
More than usual?
All right, old man.
Okay. I mean, jokes aside, I understand. I think, given the circumstances, you're doing really well. Is there anything you need from me? I mean, can I help?
Well, I think I changed my mind and I'd like to give therapy a go. Is that okay? Not too late?
Never too late. I'll set it all up for you.
Yeah.
I'm a bit nervous about it. I find it hard to talk to people.
Hey, you talk to me?
I guess so. Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna run now and get in the ice bath, but chat soon?
Chat soon. Bye, Cal.
It was time to pick, Cass. Why didn't we get that wing replaced?
It was marginal. We asked Kelly how the car felt and she wanted to push.
She's becoming a liability.
Now she's driving well.
No, you need to keep an eye on her.
I do?
These are your drivers, Casper. You need to keep them in check. That includes Callie. If she's not behaving herself, that's your responsibility, mate.
I know.
Because I'm telling you now, there is something wrong with her.
I'm paving her on the track.
She's not right in the head. Why can't anyone else see it?
Well, she's coping. So?
She should be sad. Why isn't she sad?
It's complicated for her.
Oh, and it's not for me.
I didn't mean it like that.
So what did you mean then, Casper? How is it different for her? Huh?
It's none of my business.
Oh, poor Callie, but Devon's all right. Devon will be fine, no problems. Is that it?
Oh, come on, Devon.
Yeah, and only the wise Casper Ackerman can possibly understand her grief. Huh? No, tell me. Yeah? Enlighten me, Casper. How is it different for her? I mean, she's your favorite after all, right?
That's not what this is about, is it?
No. How is it different for her? How is the death of my father different for her?
Because your father had 2 kids, and he only raised 1. Sorry.
That's truth bomb though, but okay.
You know what, Casper?
Uh-oh.
I think Connor Sport needs a change of direction.
It wasn't my place.
Yeah. That's, I'm not convinced you're making optimal decisions. Title slipped away.
Come on, Devon.
I've been thinking about it for a while, actually.
Let's just talk about this.
Your services at Connor Sport are no
Yeah,
longer
I thought this was going to go this direction here.
I hereby terminate your contract.
Are you for real?
You for real?
With immediate effect. Ciao, Casper.
He's turning into his dad.
Where is he now?
I don't know, he's just gone.
Call him. Get him to come back.
Oh, hang on, wait. Where are you going?
I'm gonna talk some sense into that idiot brother of mine. We are not doing this without Casper.
Callie talked to him, and Aiden too. They tried to get him to change his mind. They were angry. Well, I was angry.
Did you try to change his mind?
No, Devon and I didn't talk again for a while.
And then what happened?
That was that. I went home.
Oh god, Qatar, oh god. Right. I'm going to make this chapter the last chapter stream. So oh. Do you really want me to choose driver this time? Oh. Since I chose it. It's kind of the first time, so I'm choosing it for this one.
Were you worried about the team's performance without Casper?
No. I had a plan.
Enlighten me, Devon. What was your plan?
Getting a new team principal. Or an old one.
So why did you take the position as team principal at Connor Sport, having stepped down from the role only 2 seasons prior?
You have kids?
Yes.
So one of them calls you and says, I need you. You're there, right? Any parent would be. Connor Sport was my child, my baby. I made that team. I would do anything for them. But I made it clear to Devon that I would only accept that job on a temporary basis.
Okay. It is worth a shot, at least, bringing Andrea back. No phone calls this time, I see. Right, mid-race. Around the Lusail International Circuit in Doha. Qatar.
Right, Callie's had to retire from the race.
I was assuming if I was kind of Aiden retiring.
Yep, just you, Aiden. Let's go.
Right, I have to haul myself from 7th to 3rd.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Right, so I have to get past Lando as well. Oh, fuck.
Yep, copy. Box. Just when you think nothing else can go wrong.
Oh, T's turn! Oh.
No! I've got a puncture. Yep, copy. Box. Just when you think nothing else can go wrong.
Please turn. You're really giving me all the experiences you can of. Really give me a lot of experiences I don't usually get in this game. Oh.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Yeah,
Okay, good work. Great pass.
now it's a corner cut, not a team track now. It's it was right here, so. Legacy. Okay. Let's. Oh my god. I think sixth is probably the best we can get here.
Past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck happened there? Jacko, please. All of a sudden, Oscar sign range, I guess.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Yeah, good day out, almost great. Nice job, everyone.
Doesn't matter which way you look at it, Ant. That's a poor result for Connor Sport today.
Yeah, it certainly is. They would have hoped for a better weekend than that. You had one driver out the race altogether, another one dealing with a puncture. That's really cost them dear.
And it's put to bed any notion that they can still compete for the championship, I think. At Red Bull, comfortable at the top of the standings, and Ferrari now leapfrog Connor Sport into second. Here come our winners now, a thrilling...
Alright. See how this chapter ends here. Andrea.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Yeah.
Devon.
Oh, I am getting it in the neck for this. Because I'm the guy that sacked the great Casper Ackerman.
And that means you're the same guy who can bring him back.
He's not going to come back now, is he? Anyway, we got you now.
I'm here temporarily, Devon. I can help Connor Sport in other ways.
Well, if you want to help, you can tell me what happened out there with that puncture.
Debris.
What about Ferrari? You know, it was bad enough losing ground to Red Bull, but now we're third. Car's gone backwards.
We had a great car at the start of the season, and
by the end, other cars were better. Look, quick isn't quick enough. We have to develop faster.
yeah, well, I'm working on it, okay? And you know who had a great relationship with engineering.
Oh, let me guess. Was it Casper? You know, if we talk about him enough, he might just appear. I'm gonna go. I just, gotta talk to the press. They're, circling. Ciao.
Alright, sharks. It's a very possibility. There's a very big possibility the next time I never get that. I'm gonna start another stream soon. See what it says here. Is it gonna put me back where the it's gonna put me back full streams. I'm not interested in hearing from Devon. Okay, I was just double checking there. It does appear now that I might have stopped. I think it's something, I don't know. I was gonna go for too long today, I guess. But you know, whatever. But anyway. Thank you to everyone that showed up for this. Yeah, the game is fantastic. Especially for it being early access. That for everyone who didn't get, everyone who didn't pre-order it tomorrow. If you plan on getting it, I hope you have fun with it. I'll be back with another set of Breaking Point. Just to say, I'll be back with Breaking Point Sunday evening, and then I think Tuesday is another day. Where is it? I might be back Monday. I'll be doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then we'll be doing You know, I might be doing Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Depends what I feel like, but apart from Tuesday, I don't know set yet. But I should be doing. There'll definitely be Sunday, and it'll definitely be Tuesday. Those are the only 2 days I'm guaranteed to be streaming. I'm guaranteed I'm gonna stream on. So yeah, that'll do it for me today. You guys take care. And one of the rest of your day or night. I'll see you guys Sunday evening for another round of this. So take care. Bye. Bye.